and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the President and CEO of AutoHarvest Foundation, Jayson Pankin. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Very quickly, what exactly is AutoHarvest Foundation?
AutoHarvest looks like an eBay or Amazon type of platform interface, and in it are innovators and companies that are commercializing new technologies. So it is a neutral meeting place for people with ideas, capabilities, technologies that are all interested in creating tomorrow's products.
I would imagine hard to keep up with the times, technology changing so quickly. How have things changed technologically for manufacturers, especially when it comes to super high-tech items?
Well, it's a global process now, and that's one of the reasons why we created an always-on, globally available platform for people to meet. It was different years ago when your colleagues were perhaps around the country. Now they're around the world in every time zone. Never before have so many people been educated in business and technology and engineering, and they are all working on the same types of transformative technologies to solve our current problems, and they need to be connected.
It sounds like a little bit of a virtual ecosystem, if you will. Who are the folks taking advantage of this? Are they small, tiny startups, little entrepreneurs? Are they behemoth Ford Motor Company type companies?
It's all of the above. That's the beauty of our system. So we actually launched AutoHarvest at the Ford Motor Company in a town hall meeting hosted by the first United States Chief Technology Officer, Ines Chopra, because our system is empowering, and it lets two guys and a baguette and a dog in a garage connect to a giant company like Ford or General Motors or the Department of Defense on a very specific opportunity on a technical topic where they could be considered as a solution provider. And that line of sight has never been created before. So indeed, the beauty of innovation is everybody's ideas are important and could be really what makes the difference. The process to bring them together, as you see it in eBay or an Amazon, is what we've achieved.
You mentioned the Department of Homeland Security, so that's taking us off of the auto sort of stage. You also have the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the Department of Defense. A lot of folks, not just automotive technology folks, are involved in this project.
That's right, because the area we are focused on is extremely broad. Advanced manufacturing at the heart would be transportation, planes, trains, ships, airplanes, drones, robots, but adjacent and very much aligned are medical devices, security, defense, consumer infrastructure, because all of these groups share the same materials, electronics, wires, software, and algorithms. And the secret is to help these groups proliferate the technologies outside their own four walls and their own use of it for a specific program. So a good example might be that if an automaker developed a terrific coating for an engine piston to not corrode, a company that makes pacemakers, implanted pacemakers, would really never know that that coating existed, and it might be very good in that application. And by creating the visibility, as you would see in an eBay, where you have stores and shoppers, as the analogy, our system lets people in other markets see these inventions and have access.
Very quickly, what do you see the future holding as things do move along quickly?
The race to create tomorrow's products really drives the standard of living, and so it is a globally competitive process that is backed by countries who want to make sure that they are the makers and sellers and not necessarily the buyers. So you will see in places like Saudi Arabia, major R&D centers really rise from the desert and become competitive for things that they had never been competitive before. And the trick will be to take competition and make it collaboration, and so that groups get together early and share.
All right, sounds amazing. Thank you so much, and good luck as the technology continues to move along so quickly. Thank you again.
My pleasure. Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can visit AutoHarvest.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Jayson Pankin, the President and CEO of the AutoHarvest Foundation.